All right, everyone. Hi, welcome. We're here at Wolfgang's house, and we're talking to you on behalf of the Forked River German Butcher Shop today. We want to do a quick run-through on roasted prime rib, which is a very special cut for the Christmas holiday. So here, if you can take a quick look in, we have one of our prepared prime ribs, and we just want to let you know some of the specialties about this. Number one, we start off with selecting our meat very specifically. Which is a trade that Wolfgang has mastered over the years, being in business here in the States for over 45 years. Also, in the preparation of the roast, you can see what is recommended is we actually take it off the bone and tie it back. This way we can actually trim it up very nicely for you, as well as the ability for you to then carve it boneless when you're finished roasting your prime rib at home. And then the third and most important ingredient in an excellent prime rib is the aging of the meat. So we age our meat up to 6 weeks specific for the Christmas holiday. And if you're purchasing one with us, that's exactly what you're going to be getting. I'm going to hand it over to Wolfgang, and he's going to talk to you about our special Forked River rub, which is one of the things we like to recommend for the prime rib.
Well, first of all, you just can use salt, pepper, garlic, rosemary, whatever you like, your traditional spices. What I like to do is I like to get a nice crust on my roast and a very deep flavor, and that comes with a rub. And what that also does, it creates a crust around it. Again, the crust will help. What's most important is maintaining moisture. Moisture, the natural juices, means tenderness and lots of flavor. So what I'm doing here right now, I dip it in here, and I'm using quite heavy because this is not salty, even so it looks quite a bit of a spice here.
And one of the things that's nice is if you're picking up your roast, we'll actually put this on ahead of time for you if you're picking it up close to Christmas Day.
Oh, one thing we forgot. The roast should sit at room temperature at least 2 hours before you put it in the oven.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up because each roast, whether it's the prime rib or another specialty cut, you'll be receiving a specific recipe that one of which Wolfgang has tested and prepared over the years, exactly how to prepare your roast to perfection. So being that we've gone through the 3 key things of a good prime rib, Wolfgang has roasted one here today, and he's going to bring it over and do a little carving for you.
Now you can see it looks dark, but it's crusty. It's all flavor. It just the color itself just spells out wonderful flavor.
And another nice thing about the rub is it allows you to not have to baste the roast, because being that it puts the crust on, you can eliminate that step and just leave the roast in the oven the entire time. Makes your life a lot easier.
My piece is naturally the piece on the outside. It has the most flavor.
Very nice, medium rare.
We have a medium rare. Just if I can show it to you here, get a little close. See them? It's going to get even more pink.
And one of the keys here was having it removed from the bone and tied back. You can see how easily he carved those servings for your guests.
Each rib usually measures up to 2.5 to 3 servings. So if you have 4 ribs, you get as many as 12 servings, 3 ribs up to 9 servings, and most people cut it like different thicknesses. Now this is almost a steak size. Usually it's just cut a little thinner at the holiday because you may have other things as well. So this will feed somewhere around 8 to 10 people.
Perfect. So thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see, we're going to stop now and enjoy this meal. So hopefully stop in or give us a call. We can give you more information on our prime rib.